Well, first off, welcome everybody. East New York's finest, hosted by yours truly, Mike. I'd like to give a shout out to those who have given me their condolences. Thank you so much. I don't know any other information but that. Haven't heard from anybody from that side of the family whatsoever. But I take that with a grain of salt. It is what it is. I don't have to go to someone's funeral to show that I love them. It is, you know what I mean? I'm not going to really dwell on that. And of course, I got my glasses in. So as you can see, yay, glasses. So, outside of that, I did go to, excuse me, one of the Wayne toy shows. Normally around this time of the year, there's two different toy promoters that do the Wayne toy show twice a month. Two different individuals. The guy I do it for named Joe. His show is gonna be, I think, CollectorCon or something like that, where Mythic Legions will be there at the end of this month. Hopefully, I'd be there. I'm gonna be there doing security as well as selling. So some people may say, "Well, how is that?" Well, because I'm going to be walking around doing what I was paid to do while I have my son and hopefully fam Eric there helping me. That's the plan. I don't know anybody else I know and or I can trust to do so. I mean, my daughter can help Isaiah out too, but if they're both running around doing what they do, it'll be a little difficult. Eric has knowledge with toys, so he'll be the best choice for that. Hopefully that works out. Outside of that, the show today, as soon as I got in the drive, as soon as I made the right turn and saw the parking lot, I was like, yo, it sucks. I was like, wow, there was, it's hardly no cars. Probably about maybe 20, 25 cars, if that. So I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna be good. And when I walked in, it seems like each aisle somebody could have been doing a martial art kata. I mean, that's how kind of empty it was. There wasn't that many people walking around, and then those that were walking around, it just wasn't, I mean, a lot of guys, they go there, excuse me, they set up, they sell, and then they bitch, moan, and complain about setting up and not making money. So I'm always like, well, why would you keep coming here? Reason why I won't do that particular show in Wayne is because it's just not for me. I mean, I go there just to walk around to try to find stuff, and I want to get out of there as soon as I walk in one of the rooms. And I'm like, yeah, this is, I mean, to each his own. I mean, you know what I mean? And it's like, when any promoter does a toy show once a month, and when there's more than one toy show in the state, period, all year round, it is kind of difficult for a lot of hardcore people to come out and support that specific location, especially if they're known for going to these different locations and they know they're going to see the same people with the same stuff. It kind of like, it kind of makes people feel like, I don't want to come. But then some people will go to the Mythic Legion one, even though the tables are more. They don't mind because they know there's going to be a lot more fire there. There's going to be a lot more people that's coming there with new goodies. And if it's a 2-day show, they'll go for 2 days, or some people will pick a day or whatever. So you have a lot more vendors coming with a lot more heat versus a show that's every month. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my take on it. I did do some video, but I'm not going to even post the video up. It's not even worth me posting it up. Hopefully at the show tomorrow with me, fam Eric, and fam Alex go to, hopefully live to see, and everything works out, I'll probably shoot some video there. I don't think I did it the last time. I don't remember if I did or didn't, but I may do it this year. And thank God I found my little composition, whatever the fuck you call it, book. And as you see here, it says vehicle parts I needed. I couldn't find this thing for months because I had some G.I. Joe vehicles that I had to go ahead and update that I have and or I need parts for. So, like for instance, I got this from that dude Barnaby. And I already had one of these, but I have to replace I have to replace the gun. So there's basically some parts I need for these two. And I need the G.I. Joe one, but I don't have the G.I. Joe one, period, which is like also 2-piece. But this set here, I do have all the missiles. This one comes with the seatbelt. This one doesn't need it. They both use the same antenna, so I need 2 antennas for this. I need to replace the gun on this because it's broken. And I need the two turbines and or engines, what we're going to call them, that go into this to complete this little set. They don't go for much, but they are kind of hard to come by, and they use the same exact gun and everything, except this one is broken. It has a tab, but one of the other tabs is missing, so if I put it on here, it'll kind of like slide forward, because, you know, as you see here, it tilts forward because the other tab is not in there to keep it straight. So yeah, whatever. So I've acquired that. One of the Battle Corps helicopters, the one from 1991, because the 1992 set is black. They're not that silver. They're a black. So I need both of those from 92, but from 91 I have the original. So I did get that helicopter, which was the silver green one I needed, which is the one for the Joe, because the silver red one is Cobra, obviously. So that was one I got in. I got in the Night Raven, I believe, or the Night. What is it? From Barnaby. So let me just show you. Okay. So this is a list of the stuff I need. Like for instance, G.I. Joe parts needed. I need the missile bay for the Snowcat because mine is snapped. I mean, it fits and displays perfect, but I would like to replace it. For the Tiger Shark, I need a torpedo and the fins. For the Night Force, I need the Night Storm. I need all 6 missiles and a small cannon for the Night Storm. For the detonator, I need the tubing and 3 missiles. For the Python Patrol Asp, I need 2 yellow engine covers. Silver hubcap and 2 barrel guards, which is like the little. I know what they are. Thunder Machine, I need a steering wheel. For the Slugger, I need the driver cover. I have 2, but for my 3rd one. For the Vamp 2, I need 2 missiles. I like saying missiles. The right door cover thing, and I need 2 steering wheels. For the Earthquake, I need 4 missiles. For the Lynx, I need just the tow rope. For the Ice Snake, I need 1 missile. For the R Striker, I need the cannon and a hose. For the Buzzbore, I need 4 missiles. For the Cobra Rage, I need 1 missile. For the Mobile Command Center, I need the gas hose and the piece. I gotta look it up to see what the hell that even means. For the Mortal Kombat Dragon Boat, I need 2 black missiles. For the Street Fighter Vamp, I need 1 red missile. For the Star Brigade armor bot, it says I need 6. For the Invader, I need the antenna, the propulsion tube, and the buy 1 tube. And here for the Devastator. Oh yeah, the Devastator and the hovercraft. I just showed you guys those. So I know I need the 2 antennas and that those 2 little engine things. For the hammer, excuse me, I need the 2 side guns, the 2 side tripods, the antenna, and the bullet belt. And I need 3 missiles. And for the Mobat, I need 2 small cannons because I have 2 extra Mobat tanks, but I need the little small cannon that goes on the little turret. Sky Striker, I need 1 parachute. For the Wolverine, I need 2 tow ropes and 6 missiles. And then here, vehicles needed. 82, of course, the Missile Command Headquarters. For 84, Sears exclusive Vamp and Hall. From 85, I need the Sears exclusive SMS and parachute pack and Blue Snake. From 86, I need the Dreadnought air and ground assault. From 88, I need the Night Force, Night Raider, Nightshade, Night Striker. It's a lot of night. And from 88, I need the motorized action packs. I need, from that, I need the Cobra machine gun nest, Cobra twin radar, Dreadnought battle axe, the mortar launcher. And from the motorized vehicle packs, I need the tank car. From the mail order reissues, I need the Vamp Mark II and the Firebat, which is a two-piece set. From 89, I need the Mud Fighter and his 2 tank, which is also something similar to that. And I need the Radar Rat and Tri Blaster. From Night Force, I need the Night Boomer, Night Ray, Night Scrambler, and then from the Tiger Force, all I need is a Tiger Fish to complete that. Then from 1990, Sky Patrol, I need the Sky. Wait a minute. I have the Sky Havoc. I need the Sky Raven. I have the Sky Havoc. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm all over the place, y'all. I think I got it when I couldn't find it. So let me look it up. I just want to make sure. I mean, I know it's there. I just want to make sure I got the right thing here. I'm just getting everything ready to be a lot more prepared than I was at the last one, just in case that guy does come with all them bins. Yeah, I got the Night Havoc. All right. Mail order reissues the Ferret ATV, Slugger Triple T tank, and Wolf. Air Commandos. I need Skymate's glider. From 1992, from the Air Commandos, I need the Cobra Air Double glider. Battle Copters for Cobra and Joe, which is like I said, black and green and black and red instead of silver. And the Sonic Fighters, I need a Desert Apache, mail order reissue APC. And from 93, Dino Hunters, I actually have the tank, but I need parts for it. Ninja Force, I need the Battle Axe. Street Fighter, I need the Dragon Fortress. I have the Dragon Fortress, but it's discolored, and I don't have no parts for it. So I still consider myself needing it. And for the Sonic Boom tank, I just need missiles only. The Crimson Cruiser, I need that. From 94, I need the Battle Corps Razor Blade. I need parts for that because I have a Razor Blade here somewhere. I need the Battle Corps 94 Scorpion. Star Brigade Power Fighters. I need the Power Fighter Gears version because I had a Techno Viper version thanks to Paul over in Paul's Toy Room. Convention exclusive APC. And looks like that'll be that for vehicles for what I need for G.I. Joe. I mean, obviously, I need a lot. I need more. I need stuff too for. I still need a couple pieces for the Boulder Hill. I need the for the Gator. I need the gun that goes on top of that. And from Star Wars, I need a couple of backdrops for those, and I think I need a couple of accessories and stuff for like the Rebel transport. I think I need 2 masks. For the Millennium Falcon, of course, I need that one piece everybody needs, which is the Jedi Ball. For the Droid Factory, now especially now since I have the box, I think I just need the hoses. And I mean, I can go on and on about this stuff, but let me show you guys. So yesterday, like I said, I went to Lev and I picked up the Hot Toys Green Goblin Deluxe. Now since I have my glasses, what do I really think of this William Dafoe piece? Is it William Dafoe or Dafoe? I think it's Dafoe, right? Or is it Dafoe? Whatever, who gives a shit? It is dope though. I mean, it does. It looks just like him, man. I mean, if this is not him, I don't know what is. I mean, he's got the wrinkles in the right places. I mean, he's a very slim guy. He's been slim through his whole fucking career, and I mean, this is the way they sculpted the hair and everything. I mean, the way they colored the hair. I mean, this is, if that's not Norman Osborn, aka, I mean, if that's not William Defoe, whatever, aka Norman Osborn, I don't know what is. That's a great head sculpt. And then this is the piece. Thanks to me watching YouTube, I didn't have to put the whole thing. I would just be very careful if you move this. I'll probably hold it back here just to keep it stable so it don't get loose. But obviously I just did it the same way one of the other YouTubers did it, to where I just, I didn't bend it or nothing, just that one piece that goes into here, because there's another piece that hooks a certain way, and then it actually helps snap on the back of him. That's just a lot of craziness. I mean, this is way more than enough. As long as you have him balanced a certain way, it should be good. I actually did something I very rarely do, which is I use a lot more. I mean, I use more hands to give him the pumpkin bombs, or pumpkin grenades. Whoa, woo! You seen that shit? That shit tilted forward just slightly, and my foot caught it. My fucking feet caught this, but the head came flying off. Where did the head go? Oh, it's over here. That shit just went right forward. Thank God nothing broke, but leaning forward, so now you guys know, be very careful with that. My little mistake could have been a big one. It could have been a $400 disaster. So the head snaps back in. Thank God it wasn't concrete, and he's still holding the sticky bombs. Let's go ahead and put him back in this. And thank God that the feet clamps didn't break neither. And of course he has pegs that hold his feet down into it. So that was actually a good design. Some people might say, oh, that's kind of cheap that they did that. That's kind of like what they do with G.I. Joes and Star Wars. Then the funny thing is, if they didn't do this and they came up with some other ingenious way, somebody would have complained about that anyway. Because people always seem to complain about the things that make no sense, and then praise the stuff that, I mean, you guys know what I'm saying. So let me go ahead and kind of give him a little tilt like I did, so I can, there you go, give him a little bit more stability here. And there you have him. So as you guys just saw, be very careful. I mean, I wouldn't really move it, but as you see, it's pretty okay as long as it don't go forward again. I don't want to break it, but I'm just gonna hold it right under here so it don't go forward or back. But I like it. I mean, obviously in the movie the suit looked like it was like metallic, but in here they made it material because it has to move. I mean, do I think that it would have probably been a good idea for them to make this die cast? Definitely. Just due to the fact that he has parts that's supposed to be metallic or die cast, that would have made more sense, especially at that price point. Because they really did the price point because they gave you an extra stand piece, and the fact that you got the glider with this, which to me, I mean, yes, it is a vehicle because it is his vehicle. It's how he transports and get around. But does it warrant them charging you freaking $400 for it? No. But then again, who am I to complain? I'm kind of biased due to the fact that my simple ass went out and brought it. I did, and it's not only because I had the extra $400. I seen some reviews on this, and I actually thought it was nice. I always wanted a really nice one. I mean, even back then when I was really heavy into just everything Hot Toys, and when they did the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, I went out and got it, and I was like, yo, they need to do a Green Goblin, because I actually had, I think Hasbro did one, and I actually did some work on it. Never showed it, but I did some work on it, and it wasn't hot toyish because they didn't really have a lot of kit bashing bodies and stuff back then. But I made it look nice, but being that it wasn't licensed, I really didn't like it. When everybody else was like, yo, that's dope. Like, oh, Hot Toys did that too. I could tell. And I'm like, no, they didn't. I did that. And they're like, what? So I do remember that. So I always did want them to come out with a nice Green Goblin. But of course, this is years later, but it is significant at the fact that they at least didn't go so far back into the original early, 2001, 2002-ish Spider-Man movie to do it, where they actually just did it from the No Way Home, which is kind of dope because at least that gives a better idea. I mean, it makes more sense. The timing is perfect. That hey, they give you a new and improved one to go with the newest movie with those actors. So that I'm cool with that because it looks better. Better glider. I mean, everything is nice on it, and I'm cool with it. And I brought it because I am a fan of William Dafoe, whatever. And I actually liked his. I like Green Goblin. I like Hobgoblin too. New Goblin, not so much. But I could dig that. I mean, I would I get it? I would probably get that and Dr. Octopus. I don't think I would get the Jimmy Fox Electro. Only because, well, maybe I will I don't know. Maybe I will get them. Who the freak knows? I mean, if I can get them, I get them for a decent price. So outside of that, you guys seen, like I said, I had this downstairs in my basement, and I don't understand how they get flood damage or whatever, but I did put it in a plastic like I do these guys up here, right there, all of these. And wrapped it so this way when I punch a hole in it and I display it, it'll whatever. So got that. Then these two guys, I think I got these from Lev. About over a month ago. The box, the packaging is shit. The packaging is shit, but I am going to hang these up there over my A-Team stuff. So we got Viper, known as the Sniper, and Cobra, Demolitions Commando. Trained to sneak into any target and set his explosive. Only Hannibal can outthink him. Okay, so I guess he's the bad guy's boss, right? Then here he is incredible. No, he has incredible weapons, knowledge, and has special equipment hidden everywhere. Only Face can match his skills. Viper. So I guess there's maybe 4 guys. Like, I guess everybody has their guy. I guess if that's the right term. And of course, this. I got this. What show I got this at? No, I got this from Dave over at Anti-Collectible Mall. And I use one of my extra. These are the actual frames that I use to put my graded comics in, and this fit fucking phenomenally perfect for the Sergeant Slaughter Marauders. Excuse me. Really, I mean, it fits them fucking perfect. So I am gonna hang this in my room. I just don't know where yet. But this thing, sorry for the glare. This is just beautiful. And I think that is about it. So let me show you what I did pick up today, which ain't much. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but this is what I got today at the show. First off, let me show these since this was the first deal I did. I think I only brought from 2 people. And I still collect these. I'm just not in a rush to get them because I figure sooner or later they'll be on sale. I still didn't get the Snake Mountain yet, but I'm pretty sure sooner or later I'll find one discounted, so I'm not sweating that too because these Origin figures seem to go down just like everything else. Everywhere you go, you just see everybody with all this new garbage. I don't understand why these people keep buying this new bullshit. So here I have the Motu Origins Skeleton Warriors. They glow in the dark. The guy gave me this for 20 and this for 20, so I paid $40 for one Dar and the Skeleton Warriors. I think he said $1 comes. I mean, I think you gotta order it or something. I don't know. Don't really give a flying fuck. And I guess he's supposed to be Savage He-Man or something like. Yeah, $1 the Savage He-Man, which he's supposed to be, I guess, the Wonder Bread He-Man. And it's kind of cool that he's actually fighting the Skeleton Warriors on the back of this. So, and he had $30 on this, but he was like, "Yo, I guess." He felt like, fuck it, it's not really a good day. I don't know, nor do I really give a flying fuck about it, not to be cruel, but about his intentions on why he did what he did. You know, it is what it is. I don't know if this is the plastic for it, but whatever. I don't know what the hell this thing's supposed to be, or maybe I don't know. I'll just put it in here. But, I mean, obviously, there is still some new stuff I am collecting, as you guys can see. This is one of them, the Origins line, thanks to my boy Hector. So the Origins line I am collecting along with Super 7 Thundercats and the NECA Gargoyles. So these I got. So I basically paid $40 for the both. 20 and 20, couldn't beat it. I mean that was where I would have liked to be anyway. That's why I asked, well, how much? I thought he was gonna say like 40 or 50 each or some shit like that. So that was pretty cool. You know, I gotta take these cards back downstairs. Okay, fell the other way. Somebody else did have action figure G.I. Joes and stuff like that, but they didn't have anything I needed. Nobody had any G.I. Joe, anything I needed. I seem to have everything. This stuff, this dude named Brian hooked me up at a good price for this stuff. I'm not gonna go into the details on what, but thought this was pretty badass, so I'll hang that up in my room. And I got, I think, what we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 card backs and 1 file card, so making 8 pieces. So yeah, give me a good deal on these. Don't know if I have this particular one, but I grabbed it anyway. You got Beachhead, like the second version or third or some shit like that. Then we have this motorized action packs Mountain Climber. Hopefully I don't have this particular one. We have the Iron Grenadier. We got version 2 Roadblock, right? I don't think I have that one as well. We got version 3 or 4 Storm Shadow Ninja Force, which I don't think I have that. Then we have here Cobra Bats. I actually do have just a file card, but I don't think I have. The more the merrier anyway on those. And then Sci-Fi, I know I don't have this specific file card. Then of course we have Charbro, which I know I don't have his. So pretty dope. And that's it. That was my day. Because I had to take Isaiah to the city. We had to go to the city to take him to his appointment. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to come back. It don't make no sense to go to the toy show and then come back here to grab him in that nasty weather. So I figured we'll stay there for a little while and just drive straight to the city. We got to the city over an hour earlier than his appointment. Had to find parking. We were there. We were sitting parking for about an hour before I had to pay the meter to go and then walk 3 long city blocks down But even though I paid $14 for parking at the meter, it was still a hell of a lot better than what I would have paid if I had to pay a regular parking place, which would have been in the 30s or 40s if I was lucky. So it wound up being what it was. Came back here, had to run around, do some things, take care of some ish. And that was that. So yeah, that was that. So I think at the show I might be taking these what do they call them again? Those mighty beasts or mighty whatever, those little robot guys. I'm about to call them fancy beasts. What the hell are they called? Whatever, fantasy beast or what the fuck. There's like 72 of them, and about 60 something of them have. I think 67 have all their weapons. So that's basically a really. I don't know how many to make a full complete, whatever. And then I have like some muscles and other stuff. So I'm gonna be taking bags like that stuff to the show, and I'm gonna be having different shit and trying to take a lot of stuff. I want to, I prefer to flood the show with stuff than to go with just enough stuff, because again, it's a 2-day show. So my plan is to probably go with almost everything I have and try to sell out. Only thing I'm holding on to is like a lot of the box Japanese stuff. I want to get rid of the loose shit first, and I'm hoping I can go and spend more time in Lev's warehouse to see if I can find more boxes for a lot of the other vehicles and stuff that I have. Because it would be a shame to sell off those and then, oh shit, I'll find his boxes later. Which most likely will be the case any freaking way. So yeah, that's it. It's basically a minute to 10 or maybe seconds or so to 10. So I need to go get myself some sleep because I gotta drive to Fam Eric's house and meet Fam Alex there. And I'm going to be doing the driving tomorrow, which I shouldn't have opened my mouth and done. I should have just sat there and let Fam Eric do the driving again, because I might be just too tired to do so. But whatever, we'll figure it out we'll figure it out one way or another. So anyhow, stay tuned, and hopefully that show will be better than it was the last time. But at the end of the day, the last time I got this book, which isn't bad, and I paid. I think like what? I forgot what the fuck I paid for the book. But somebody else is on the book, I think at $200 or something like that. Another dude had it for like $175. So two people had it for over $150. And this one guy, I think this thing was like $5 or $20. It was either 5 or 20. But regardless of what it was, either way, the price was phenomenal. So I'm contemplating on using this book as another outlet to look for stuff and mark. So it's going to either be that one or this one. So this is the first edition, I think. And this is the second. So Eddie gave me the hardcover one. You know what I mean? Which is this one here that says third edition. So I got to sit here and figure out which one of these I want to use as a book to mark, while the other one would just be a standard book as a reference. So I'll probably look at one and see which one I prefer to do it out of. I'll probably look it online and see which is the better book out of the two of them. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think the third edition is the worst one, if I'm not mistaken. I think 2 is the best, somebody said. I can't remember, but I'll figure out which one of the two books, or maybe I'll just fucking mark both of them. It doesn't matter because they're my books. I don't, I use, whatever. And this is the one I would use to travel with, because it's beat up and it's a piece of shit anyway. The only problem is it's only for figures. It has nothing to do. And then this book is all over the place. It's terrible. But my plan is to take this tomorrow, because I'm not. I'll be up for the next 5-6 hours if I sit here and use one of the books I just showed you guys to try to figure out what's what, and this book as well. So I'll be taking this book with me too. As a matter of fact, I think there's, now since I can see, yeah. So I do. So that is Will Jack. I just wanted to make sure. Mess up his. This is one I got from that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pain in the ass at Eric's show. So I do have Will Jack now. I just need that specific vehicle that he comes with. So I'm gonna check that I have him. So now I just know that I gotta get this particular. Whoop. I gotta get this. I don't mind marking up books because it's my book. So, yeah. So I mean, there's a great chance we're gonna be coming back up here tomorrow anyway, because I might be leaving at 7 to get to Fam Eric's house by 8. I should tell him to tell Fam Alex that we should leave earlier so we can go to Columbus, but nah, it's okay. We should though, because it's gonna be nice, but I don't think a lot of people are gonna be there because of the fact that it rained today. So I'm gonna be taking these 3 with me. I gotta take this stuff back downstairs. Gotta take him downstairs as well, because this has to go in my Mr. T thing that I have. I'll go downstairs and get some water anyway. Brush my teeth. So catch you guys later. Peace out.